So, hello everyone. Hey Tanel, how are you? How are we? Hold on. Did this? Okay. I thought my thing was about to go haywire. Letitia, how are you? Welcome back, Chloe. Welcome back. Chloe, I can't tell you which country you're going to meet somebody from, okay? That is not something I can answer with tarot. So if you want to rephrase your question, then we can do that. Let me go. Where's? I was gonna do something, but I freaking forgot. What was I about to do? Oh, how come I'm not getting notified? Hold on, give me a second, cause usually it alerts me. I didn't get an alert on my iPad. Hold on. Oh, okay, cause you sent by PayPal. That's why. All right, hold on. I gotta download PayPal. Forgot. Download PayPal. Okay. Choose which deck you want. One, two, or three. should be okay. I don't think I don't think it's that dark on the live, so it should be all right. All right, let's see. Let me put some music on. Mm. Oh, can you still hear me, Chloe? Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Cause I'm trying to make sure my mic didn't just get detached or cut off. You can still hear me. Okay. Mm. All right, we good to go. We just had to put some music on. Ugh. How will Chloe's husband be financially? Chloe's husband financially, how will he be? He definitely is very stable, okay? Now, he's the queen of pentacles, not the king. Doesn't matter. It's about the energy. The queen of pentacles is different from the king because I feel like whatever he does for a living, maybe I don't know, it's something about him being very resourceful. So he may have, I wouldn't even be surprised if he has some kind of business or something. Um I don't know why I'm getting him being like a handyman or somebody who maybe self-employed or work for something like that, but it feels like he's the type of person who definitely knows how to hold his own. um and I feel like he's definitely, an independent person, okay? He may not be the king of pentacles to where he's just rolling in dough, he's wealthy. But the queen of pentacles is he's still equally, financially stable. She's comfortable. She knows how to make do with what she has. She knows how to multiply her income and stuff. So I think that he definitely will be in a decent place financially. So it's not a page to where he's working a 9 to 5 and just making chump change, but it's not. King of Pentacles is way, way more wealthy energy. So he's not like the wealthiest man in the world, but I think that he definitely is, can give you a comfortable life. Okay. And you mentioned something about you staying at home, which is interesting because Queen of Pentacles is that domestication energy. So he is the type that would want you to stay at home and whatnot. Okay. That is definitely how he is already. He has his own, he definitely has his own place. Okay. Um, he has his own home or own apartment, whatever. And I feel like he wants somebody, to definitely be a, make his house a home for him. So he could also be looking at you as the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. For sure. Treating you real, always got an attitude. They only do made for you. Counting on you, son. I'm stuck in love. You think you should give me up? I gotta remember, girl, he's slipping. All right, so let's see. So that's a question one. Any details will stand out to me. I met my future husband. How will Chloe know when she's met her future husband? How will Chloe know when she has met her future husband? So you'll know you met your future husband because he's the Eight of Pentacles. He will definitely be real consistent with you. The Eight of Pentacles is Virgo energy, okay? He's consistent, he's reliable, and I feel like he's willing to put an effort. He's not the type to talk about his feelings or to he's more of like an acts of service type of guy. So he will show in his actions that he cares for you. All right. And you have the Empress. So I feel like he's definitely going to be someone who's going to be investing in you financially. Um, and he's going to be somebody who is consistent with you. You could rely on him. And it's something about how he's going to be investing in you as his partner. So he could like I don't know, like I'm getting like he'll give you money to like get your hair done, like he'll want you to feel good and stuff. He can give you money to go shopping. You will be able to tell because he invests in you. Okay? He's not going to be someone who's you can tell a time waster. They don't invest in you. They don't do shit, okay? They're not whatever. So but it would be very rare that you wouldn't be able to know who he is with this kind of energy. You're gonna feel loved. You're gonna feel appreciated, cherished, nourished, all that stuff. Okay, it's not gonna be hard to miss him whatsoever. King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, so this could be him right here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I feel like your husband may be a mix of like water and earth. So either an earth sign with water in his chart or a water sign with earth in his chart. Okay. So he is someone who seems emotionally intelligent. He's balanced. Okay. He's mature. He's loving, but his love is very like it's more of a quiet love than it is outlandish and loud and dramatic. He's not like that. So just think of him as someone who's steady, who's there for you emotionally, who definitely has good who gives you wisdom and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But his love is not going to come verbally. It's going to come through his actions, okay? So you'll definitely feel loved, nurtured, cherished, desired, and like this person's really invested in me, okay? So glad that I found you. Can't leave it without you. More about Chloe's future husband's personality. More about Chloe's future husband personality. I think I told you this before, Chloe. I feel like I feel like so the Knight of Cups is romantic. So I do feel he has romantic side to him. So he has times where he can tap into that, but don't expect that on a daily basis. You get what I'm saying? Like he's not like that 24/7. But he knows when to turn it on, and when to kind of still, keep his sense of masculinity and be in control. So it's like he knows how to move with you, okay? There's a time and a place for everything. You can't be romantic and gushy and dramatic about everything. You have to sometimes have structure and be a leader and be the way you need to be, okay? So yeah, he has two sides to him, which is good, okay? He knows when to be serious, when to step in as the leader, and when to be soft with you, okay? So he knows how to he has balance to him. That's the important thing, okay? 'Cause this is way more than life. You're my boy. You get what you want, 'cause you're my boy. That you have to walk away. You're my boy. Lights off. All I want to do is touch you. You can make a move. You might do like this too. Lights off. All right, so we have at work. So I don't think you're gonna meet him at work, but I do think that he is somebody who spends a lot of time working, you know. So he does have a strong work ethic and purpose and whatnot. Yeah, my boo. So we have country life. So he may be either from the country or he kind of has like a country background. I don't know. Or at least that's how he would want to settle down somewhere in like a country or something like that. Okay. Yeah, I get that he's very like domesticated and he's like one of those guys who don't really care about like the city and like high rise and being around too much shit like that. Like I feel like he's very traditional. Okay. I don't know how he would want to like settle down and stuff. Yeah, so yeah, there's something about him being into like nature and outdoors, Chloe. So again, it's something about how he may be someone who enjoys the outdoors. Like he's not your typical guy, like who cares to go like be around friends all the time. Like I think he's somebody who likes to just do simple stuff. He's a very simple guy. Okay. If you did not send any money, you're not getting a reading from me. Please do not come in here spamming with questions when you did not send any payment for your reading. Okay. I'm not going to argue with anyone today. If you just want to be defiant, you're just going to be blocked off my channel, and that's it. Please follow protocol. If you would like a reading, send your payment. You will be added to the list, and we will get your reading done. Yeah, so that's what I see about him, Chloe, okay? I feel like he's into, like, I don't know. You know how some guys like fishing and like hunting, and I don't know, he just kind of comes off as that kind of like country guy. I don't know, girl. It's hard to explain. Uh, 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 There's definitely some type of thing he likes to do outdoors, like a sport for him. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like fishing or hunting and stuff like that, okay? Tonight with you. Baby, don't you wanna dance on me? Oh, baby, don't you wanna dance on me? I'm a slave. You're welcome, love. I'm a slave. I don't know why people be. Hey, Eli, babes. Hey, Jenna. Um, I don't know why people be mistaken like being direct and having boundaries as like being upset. Just because I have boundaries and I'm just telling you what it is and what it doesn't mean I'm mad. I'm not upset. I don't feel upset. I just feel like I'm being direct with you. Simple. I don't know. I don't know if any other Aquarians experience that. Like, I'm just being direct. That doesn't mean I'm being mean or I'm upset. You'll know when I'm being mean. You won't be able to miss it, you know? Um, that's for sure. But no, I can be very king of swords. Like, I'm just laying down the law. That's just what it is, what it ain't. That doesn't mean that someone's upset. Like, I'm a like very goofy person. I have two sides to me. I can be very goofy and all this stuff, but I can also be serious too. What side you get from me depends on if you with the nonsense or not. If you with some BS, you're gonna get the stern me, the king of swords me, and that's just gonna be like that. Protection, starting off with the king. I would say I'm only mean with people who just try to manipulate. Like people who try to play with my intelligence, that's when I get mean. I don't like that at all. Like, don't try to think I'm stupid. Don't try to do slick shit. Don't try to cut corners with me. Don't try to like gaslight shit. I call that shit out right away. You're not gonna try to fuck with my mind. That's when I get mean. But other than that, I don't know. I'm an understanding person for sure. I be peeping all that slick shit. People try to do slick things and try to uh, hide, throw rocks and hide their hands. Like, no, I peep exactly what you did. And they be getting mad because you peep it. I don't think I. Hold on. Will you send my Apple Pay? Because I don't see it. I don't know why it's not notifying me. Yeah, I don't like a motherfucker that think they smarter than me. They're pretty sure there are people as smart as me, but trying to outsmart me or like pull a fast one on me. Yeah, that's the quickest way for me to just like I'm gonna give you a real good tongue lashing because I don't like that. I've had people try that shit and they get mad at me because I already spotted it. Don't be mad because you can't fool me. Be mad at yourself that you tried it and you got dealt with. Simple as that. I'm not gonna lie, my daughter, my Pisces daughter, she be trying that shit. And each time I catch her and she's like, damn. I'm like, yep, I keep trying. And I always remind her, like, do not ever try to outsmart an Aquarius. I might not say shit right away, but I know exactly what you're doing. And I know what you're gonna do before you do it. I'm not stupid. Okay. It's not about you, Michael. I'm just speaking in general. It's not about you at all. Because I've had people that really try to do some slick shit. And I just kind of stay quiet because I like to see how far you're gonna take it. I like to just look at it that you get caught up in your own game. It's kind of like Saw. I'll let you kind of just like end up fucking yourself over. But I already knew everything, so it's all good. And some people who don't like me and they get triggered because I'm already picking up what you're doing though. I get it. Let me check, Jenna, because it didn't notify me. Okay, so I just got yours. Okay, so Melissa, hey Melissa, welcome back. Melissa sent hers before you, so I'm gonna do hers. Like I had somebody who tried to send a payment, basically tried to defraud me. They use well, it was through PayPal, and they used the bank option to try to get a reading from me. And obviously, when you send a bank payment, the money is not taken out right away, and it's not given to the person right away. And the person, yeah, I sent it to you. Here's the receipt. Da, da, da. I check. I'm like, that says a bank account payment. So you're gonna have to wait until the funds get cleared and come back later. Okay. And that person got upset with me because I peeped it. Why are you getting upset with me? Because I find out that you trying to defraud me and lie to me. You getting mad because you can't do a fast one on me. Man, I'm telling you, and these Pisces, my daughter really be trying to be slick, bro. I'm telling you, she really do. But she's found out for the final time, especially for today, that it does get crispy if you lie to me. It does get crispy if you lie to me. Oh my god. She had a nerve because we picked out a clothes for her to wear to school today. Last night we picked that out. So she wake up in the morning and she's like, "Oh, let me tell you how these prices be lying." She's like, "Oh, mom, oh, I don't know what happened to the pants that we found yesterday. It's just gone all of a sudden." And I'm like, "Oh, it's gone all of a sudden." I'm like, "Well, who took it?" "Oh, I don't know. Maybe our cat. My cat's named Stella. Maybe the cat drug it somewhere, but I can't find it. So I'm just gonna wear this instead." And I just got this inkling in my mind. I swear I be having visions. I just got something so strong in my mind that told me you're lying and where to check for it. I'm like, I'm gonna give you one, like maybe like a millisecond to just give me the pants. I know you're hiding it. Just don't lie to me. Bring out the pants, okay? And this girl goes in the closet. I told her where to go. I was like, it's the closet. Open the closet and give me the pants out of the closet. She looked at me like, oh my God, how the fuck did she know that? How did I know that? I'm trying to tell people, like, don't try to pull a fast one on no Aquarius, bro. You may think you got away with it. We let you think that because we want to see how far you'll take it. That way we have all the evidence. That way we never talk to you ever again. And you can never deny it. But, we don't ever like, if you think you got away with something sneaky with an Aquarius, you think that we don't know. But we know. We know. We just want to see how far you're going to take it, baby. Just like a lawyer, you got to have all your evidence before you make a verdict. I'm not just going to just jump and be impulsive about shit. I'm just going to build my case up against you. And then by the time it's all said and done, your head will be spinning when I present you with everything that you've done. We just don't tell you right away. All right, one, two, or three. Melissa, my love, go ahead. Like I had posted, like I don't know if you've seen that, Tanel, but I had posted, the air sign reading yesterday for your future partner. Right? If you go back on there on Instagram, I posted a Libra one, and then this girl gonna comment, oh, as long as if only it said Aquarius, LOL, then I would like it. I would love this or whatever. And I'm like, she tried to make it seem like, oh, I was just a joke. I was just joking. I'm like, no, you were just trying to be annoying. You just want to hear yourself talk. You just were trying to be annoying. Just say that. Just say, look, I wanted to hear myself talk. I wanted to be annoying. Just be honest with yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like that's annoying. Like, why would you even say some shit like that when I've said any sign that come out may not even be their sun. It could be their moon or rising Venus. Why take the time to even comment that unless you were looking for a problem? You just wanted to say some shit. And shit, I'm sorry, but like little shit like that, it really grinds my gears because it's just like it's so unnecessary. What was your purpose? To laugh? Well, I don't find anything funny about that. Oh, well, because you don't have a sense of humor. I do. I can sense humor, and baby, that humor wasn't humoring. I didn't find it funny. I found it annoying. It was a friendly cousin, but I'm trying to figure why he's trying to be my friend. I think I remember you asking me about him. Isn't he the Taurus? They come back because they want to see if you. He's a Libra. Hmm. I know okay. I had a client that had a love interest named Tori, just like you said, and he was a Taurus. So why is what are Tori's intentions towards Melissa Martinez? What are Tori's intentions towards her? Tori intentions with Melissa Martinez. What are Tori's intentions with her? Tori's intentions with Melissa Martinez. Okay, so what I'm getting, here's the thing, like I feel like he's not even really. I don't really feel like he's 100% quite sure yet. I don't, because the moon talks about uncertainty, like he's not very sure. Hi, Malasha, welcome back. As to why he's back, okay. I feel like he's kind of just trying to figure it out as he goes. Um, the Knight of Pentacles is a really cautious energy, so I think he's kind of still being cautious with you. Right now, it's not too clear as to where he wants to take this. I think he's just trying to um, kind of see where things can go with you because you do have the Eight of Wands. It's kind of more of like an up in the air type of energy here. Taurus intentions with Melissa. The Empress. Okay. So if you're worried, no, his intentions are not bad. Okay. I don't think his intentions are bad, but it's not fully clear just yet, though. I think he sees worth in you. He sees value in you. He definitely sees you as somebody who Whenever the Empress comes out for like a man's feelings for a woman or intention, he sees you as someone who's like wifey material. Okay, so he's aware of those things. Right now, I still think he's just trying to figure it out though. His goal right now is just to kind of talk to you more and keep up like some kind of steady communication with you, and hopefully things will grow into more. But he doesn't have bad intentions. Okay. So him trying to be your friend right now is more so about just trying to kind of like maybe start from point A and talk, you know what I'm saying, and build up and see where things can go this time around. But it's not this is not giving me, well, yeah, I just want to be in a relationship with you or I'm ready to marry you. Get what I'm saying? But he is kind of taking his time with things with you. Well, it's not random, my love. They all come back with some, well, they always come back at some point. So it's not random or it's not uncommon at all. They come out of the abyss. Okay. Yeah, girl, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes he felt like he didn't really deserve you. Hmm. He really sees you as somebody who can be a little out of his league here, okay? So it's almost like he's handling you gently. He's trying to be cautious with you, careful, because he feels like you're a big deal, like you're somebody who's a catch, girl. I think he just didn't feel like he was really that damn deserving of you. So I would say he's still not all that sure that he is, but it's like right now he's taking steps towards you to try to like, hopefully um be what you need here. Yeah, but I mean it's not gonna happen overnight. He didn't deserve me. Yeah. Well, that's prime Six of Wands Empress energy. I still feel like he has these a little bit of doubt about himself, but it's not as strong as it was before. He's kind of low key starting to overcome it just a little bit, okay? But yeah, that's what we see here. Girl, look, Two of Cups. Yeah, he clearly has feelings for you, even if he hasn't fully said it just yet, but he does. He's coming at you because he genuinely feels a connection and he knows your worth, okay? I do feel like he hopes things can turn into a relationship with you, okay? Yep. So he is hoping that things can eventually go to a relationship, but he's not going to try to rush it with you, okay? Or force it. He's just going to kind of let things flow and see where it can go, okay? So what are we going to do? I have some Virgo freak that keeps hitting on me. I am not interested. Any other Aquarians like that, if it's not the person that I want, I'm just not interested, okay? Like, unlike other people, they can just fall in love. I don't fall in love like that. I have to genuinely feel spiritually and like moved by you. If I don't feel it, I'm not going anywhere with you. Okay? I don't want nothing to do with you. I swear to God, you're not even gonna convince me to have anything to do with you. I don't just go around catching feelings for people. And I'm very stubborn. I don't know if it's my Aquarius side or if it's my Venus and Aries. I don't know. But when I want someone, I want who I want. Anything else is just background noise, and I don't give a fuck about you. And I know it sounds mean, but I don't care about you. I want what the fuck I want. I don't give a shit. I'm all in or all out. Mm. Love you and that's why Tanel, if you're still here, did you want to, if you want, it's up to you. We can use what you sent earlier to do you a reading or whatever if you want. Hell, you're gonna end up getting one anyway. Maybe I'm gonna do the same. Yeah, I felt it, girl. See, I just be feeling stuff, and I'm always so right. Like I just be feeling it. Y'all, let me tell you a story. I know I talk a lot, but fuck it. Um, I had a strong feeling back in November. I don't know why, but I just felt like that Aries guy was gonna pop up. Not even pop up. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think he was gonna pop up at my place, but I knew he was gonna come around. And it just kept getting stronger and stronger and stronger. This motherfucker showed up at my front door in November. I'm telling you, I don't be crazy. I be feeling shit before it happens. Like I could feel when someone wants to reach out to me, when they want to talk. I could feel a lot of stuff. Okay, Jenna, choose your deck, my love. One, two, or three. Oh, I forgot to add my lasha. My bad. Mm. My lasha is actually gonna be before Tanel. Okay, Tanel, because she sent before I added you. Before I cut my before the ending with that friend, whatever the hell she called herself, I felt like she was about to act weird, and I felt deep in my soul that she's jealous or something's off about the bitch. Excuse my French. Something's off about her, and I feel like she was just jealous of my energy. Okay, she's just jealous of my energy. Things seem to come easier for me than her, and I just felt that, and that's okay. I mean, not everyone's in their Empress, and it's okay. Empress is not a costume, it is a way of being. It is natural. You cannot make yourself into an Empress. It already has to be there within you, my love. Okay. And right before I felt like she was about to be weird, she got weird for real. She didn't have the balls to confront me, of course not, because she know whatever would have came out her mouth would have not made sense. So she took the coward way out. Interesting. All right. You need a gated apartment building? Girl, I don't know. That's the thing. He said, "Oh, he was just in a neighborhood. He was doing DoorDash." But I caught him in his lie because before that he was just saying, "Oh, I still have your address. I just want to see if you still live here." And then now you have the nerve to say that you were just doing DoorDash and then you thought about me. I'm like, nigga, make up your mind. You have two different things that just came out of your mouth. Okay. Jesus Christ. And I already knew he didn't change because that ego was still too big to just say, "Look, I missed you and I wanted to come talk to you." He had to paint it as so much other things. I'm like, this motherfucker. That poor, no, that poor, Eli, that poor thing showed up to my door on Thanksgiving looking hungry and confused. Your bitch didn't cook for you, right, Jenna? Your bitch didn't cook for you. You come over here with an empty stomach, looking pathetic. Fucking freak. That motherfucker thought he was gonna get a plate or something. Ha, joke's on you. I didn't cook last Thanksgiving because I had to move. Didn't cook shit. I'm not gonna lie, I let him in the living room and I just kind of wanted to hear the stupid shit that was gonna come out his mouth. And he basically tried to hold my hand, told me that he's sorry and he just felt bad and he really needed to talk to me. And I'm like, thank you, give me my hand back. You don't deserve to touch my hand, you fucking freak. You know where that fucking hand been. You know where it's been at. So put that shit on me, don't touch me. Dang, y'all keep choosing number 3. Girl, Jenna, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You ain't never gonna get him because you just keep energetically like chasing him. The more you do that, you just gonna always run him away. And the cards can't fix that. Yep, I'm still open. A sign from You're still trying to control things though, Jenna, so you're not really taking my advice. You keep hoping for the best outcome, hoping he's gonna reach out. That's still having trying to have control over the situation. You should be okay if he does or if he doesn't. Your life still goes on, honey. Are you gonna die if he does not reach out to you? Are you forever doomed if that freak does not reach out to you? When you release that expectation completely, that's usually when you get what you want. Not being like, oh, I'm hoping he does still reach out though. Like I need him to. No, you should be good whether that motherfucker reach out or not. Okay, and I'm telling you this not because I want to be mean to you. It's because I like to guide my clients. I give them tough love. I do because I'm not just a reader who just takes your money and don't care. If I did, I wouldn't run my mouth. I would just tell you like, boom, here's the answer. Bye. But I try to also give guidance and wisdom with my readings. Okay. Exactly. So it's like you having that expectation so strongly that he needs to reach out. It feels like control energetically to the universe, and that's what keeps him pulling away from you because you need him to reach out. Okay. And I understand you really want to hear from someone, you love them. I've been there before, but you have to get to the point to where you can be okay with them not reaching out to. It'll hurt, but that's guess what? That's the worst part of it. That's the worst part of it. You've dealt with it. You've overcome it. Good. It hurt. Right? You feel that pain. You cry about it, and then you eat that shit up. You got to keep it moving. That's the truth. Because when someone really loves you, they are going to naturally align with you. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to keep crying about it. It will be naturally for you. Okay, no matter what his issue is, that's never an excuse to neglect someone that you love. You get what I'm saying? That you claim to love or whatever. You know. So I can't. Again, I don't know if this Tanya person exists. So for me to keep on like asking about Tanya, it's like it's shot in the dark. Who knows if she even exists? And the cards are going to tell you some shit, but I don't necessarily mean that that person exists. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like the least of your concern should be Tanya and who he's with, and more so about if this is worth your time. Should you hang on? What's coming? And that's it. All right. Not so much about who he's with, because that's not going to help you. Even if he's with someone, so what? You still sitting here in love with him, still hoping he texts you. So whether he's with another bitch or not, you still want him, right? So there's no point. All right, so I'm gonna ask. Okay, well, Jenna doesn't reach out, right? So what? I mean, I did already ask the rest of January the other day. So what do you want to do? Country girl down in the country. And sometimes it hurts you because you just don't know. Like it starts to make you feel like, what's wrong with me? It makes you feel like, what's wrong with what's wrong with me? You know what I'm saying? Um, it makes you feel that way, but you got to understand, like, sometimes it's not what's wrong with you, it's what's wrong with them. It's what's wrong with them. What's wrong with me? Girl, someone don't want you, that don't mean something's wrong with you. Or if they acting like they don't want you. Yeah, there's something wrong with them. Sometimes they're broken, they're ego ridden, you know, they low self-esteem, they're worthless, they're useless. So being with someone who is the opposite of that, like you, seems very intimidating. Sometimes they deal with what is on their level, what resonates with them. That's just the truth. People find their energetic match. I'm not gonna lie, my twin flame was a Taurus, and no matter what kind of connection we had, I would say 6, 7 years ago, I was crazy about that man, and he ended up choosing his karmic. He did. It hurt a lot, but when I really put things into perspective, you know, the way he lives his life, his lifestyle, it's in alignment with how she lives her life. You get what I'm saying? I started to see the similarities of what they both share. They're both, you know, let's keep it real. They're both ghetto. Okay. They're both ratchet in a way. They just complement each other so well. So then it gets to the point to where you start to see like, oh, you guys should deserve each other. Okay. And I started to see, it took time for me to see, like, damn, being with him, it would not have been in my best interest, even though I felt that way. Because, he's just not on my level. I'm more spiritual than he is. He doesn't even believe in all that stuff. He's very close minded, very 3D. And I don't operate that way. So how would we have been able to, you get what I'm saying? He just wasn't on my level. And he even told me to my face that he feels like I'm not, like he's not like good enough for me in that way. And he was right. In the moment you feel like like damn. But eventually you start to realize, you open your eyes, you're like, yep, I see why the universe did not want that for me. It's okay. Izzy. But I just know right now I'm not interested in dating any other men. I'm down to have a friend, but I have feelings for somebody right now. Even though we're not in a relationship, but I have feelings for somebody, and as long as my heart is with somebody, whether we're officially together or not, I just can't go there with somebody else. I'm not going to that emotional connection. I'm not doing that. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I can refer to you as Izzy too, okay? No, it's okay because his third his that Taurus is karmic. She's very nasty, like nasty, nasty. Meaning she's one of those like hood rat type of energy, and he's a hood rat too. So they become street rats together, and they go on little street adventures. So it makes sense. So I don't really be tripping. I'm not gonna cry about it. Well, that was like 6 years ago. So that ass whooping got her together. Hold on. That ass whooping get these children together. Miss Ma'am thought she was gonna lie to me. Lie to who? Lie to who? All right. Damn. I don't know my damn my shit is bad. Hold on, you guys. Why you got to look at my damn your face? Tell me what it is again. All right. Let's see. I can't move on with my heart with someone else either. Yeah. Well, me, I'm talking about. Well, I can move on from a guy who tells me straight up like he doesn't have feelings for me. If a guy tell me some shit like that, all feelings that I have for you are gone immediately. So in that situation, no, I would be done. I definitely would find it very easy to move on because never let a man tell you he doesn't want you more than once. Okay. Um, but if the person obviously made it mutual and they told you that they love you, that they do have feelings for you, that's the situation I'm talking about for me. Then no, my heart can't just move on and just whatever. But I mean, if that freak told me straight up that he doesn't, then yeah, that would make it actually easy because that right there would actually hurt me, and that would be enough for me to just let it go. Because I don't know, I just see that as like disrespectful. Like, how dare you? You don't love me? How dare you? Okay, I don't know. I take that as a personal attack. You don't love me? How dare you? How what don't you love? Like, no. That will be enough for me to let it go for sure. Why you got to? I'm trying to give my love to you. Oh, fucking hate Apple devices. They're so slow and retarded. And then not only that, but They always dying. Girls in the daisy dukes. It's the mixed signals, but you know what will fix your vision? What will fix your vision and get you out of that? Because I was once there with a Taurus a long time ago. What's going to get you right is to find out that he's with another woman and he pop out with her. That's what's going to fix your vision. Like, oh shit, that motherfucker does not love me. Like that will be the moment that all those little feelings, oh, I can't move on, or it's not. I wish I was that strong. That adrenaline is gonna kick in and it's gonna wake you up. That'll be like a tower. That's just the truth, and that's what I went through. That's how I know. I thought back then I couldn't move on either, but it took that for me to see that he popped out with his karmic for real, and I was like, oh wow, yeah, he don't love me. Oh no, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. That shit woke me right up. All the delusion I had faded away instantly. You have no choice. It's in your face. If a man loves you, why is he hugged up with someone else? Why? There's no explanation for that. You get it? At all. So, Jenna, what was your question, my love? Because I'm trying to figure out which exactly you want me to ask. Do you want to ask, um, what the next like few months hold, or for y'all, or what? Hey, no, how are you? Add that onto the list. Why you got to? Why you got to? Now, let's see. Next few months for Jenna and John's connection. Next few months for Jenna and John's connection. All right, let's see. Jenna, he's gonna. I feel like I do see communication coming in within the next 3 months. It's gonna be very random communication though. Okay, it's very random. It's spontaneous. I feel like he's gonna come in kind of suddenly here with the Knight of Swords and reach out. But I don't know. Within the energy, I'm not really getting that. Let me pull my cards. Three of Swords. Yeah, so I would say within the energy, Unfortunately, right now, I'm not really seeing. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there's gonna be a decision made here, and you may decide, or he may decide. Lovers in Judgment talks about a major choice here, and there may be a choice to kind of like just be friends or just have like a casual relationship with each other. And I know that's not what you want to hear, what you want, but I just kind of feel like that's where it may turn to. Okay. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. Because the Three of Cups is more like, obviously, it's not exclusive. There's three women here. This is a friendship card. Okay. I think that you guys could connect physically again, but I feel like ultimately this is still looking very like non exclusive. Um, or within the next 3 months, and that could be any time between now and April. So yeah, I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, that offer that's coming in from him, maybe to kind of just be friends or something like that, or casual. Justice is at the bottom of the deck. So justice, I look at as a contract. Okay. So I feel like he may just be like, look, I just want to be friends, or let's just have a casual relationship with each other. This is not giving me mutual or boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay. So as much as it hurts with the Three of Swords, with the Six of Swords, you will have no choice but to just accept that. It's kind of what I'm feeling here, unfortunately. Because you have all these threes. I mean, it's possible he could have you on a third party somewhere over the next 3 months, but either way, it's just like, I think what awaits you with him is just not what you wanted. Okay. I remember I got like a reader had pulled the Six of Swords and the Three of Swords for me when it came to that damn Aries, and it all made sense. And I remember she told me like I mean, she told me because it was like a good news reading. I'm like, how is the Three of Swords good news for me? How is the Six of Swords good news for me? But then she also pulled like a soulmate card, and she basically said, you're gonna go through some kind of pain here with somebody, but it's for the best. She told me the same thing, and she was like, you'll understand why, but it's gonna come with time. Um, and you're going to be moving on to like your actual soulmate. That's what she told me. At the time, I couldn't believe it because I was so strongly hooked on this fucking Aries guy. And I was so convinced that he was it. And I couldn't be more wrong. And at the time, I ain't gonna lie, I was so mad at her. And I go to her all the time. So I do trust her, but I was so bad that she said that shit to me. And, but now that I look back, I was like, that shit was accurate and it really was for the best because the way he operates is not what was good for me whatsoever. So don't look at the Three of Swords as the end, the end of the world. Just look at it as, okay, this person just wasn't for me. This person wasn't in alignment for me and what I need and what I deserve with the lovers. Okay. You guys just didn't align in certain ways. All right. So I don't think that it's a case that he just didn't have feelings for you or whatever, but people can choose not to act on their feelings or to take it to a relationship for whatever reason they want. Okay? That's what you need to understand. It doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you or anything like that. No, I'm not saying that you're mad at me, but I'm saying I'm just relating to what I'm seeing here because I've seen it for myself. Um, and it's not like I was mad at my reader. It's just the message obviously is not what I really wanted. But it all made sense after, for sure. So I do think that he's coming at you with this I just want to have fun with you energy here, girl. Okay. You know? And I feel like you're going to start to see his true colors. You're going to start to see what this really is right now with him. Okay. So, Jenna, to be honest, your next question should be, who am I meant to be with? Who am I going to be seriously seeing? That's what you should focus on. You should focus on who's for you, who's going to treat you right and love you right, and not someone who's going to put you in a third party and friend zone you and just have sex with you and leave you alone. Well, I mean, that shouldn't even be attractive to you. Okay. Your next reading should definitely be about your future love and what his sign is, what is it going to be. Okay. Because I'm not going to lie, like when my reader told me, I was like, what sign am I going to be with next? And I remember she kept fucking saying like a water sign. I was like, no. She kept saying that. And then she said Libra and shit. I'm like, oh, Lord. But, and yeah, my guy is a water sign. And, you know, I definitely don't regret that Three of Swords at all when I look back. I'm like, oh, I'm so happy that that other freak broke my heart. I'm so happy. Because if he didn't break my heart when he broke my heart, I would have missed out on who knows if I would have met, my current person of interest right now. I don't know. But I'm glad he did what he did. And that's that. All right, my Lasha, you are next. You. How much you said? Okay, go ahead. Choose which deck you want. But yeah, Jenna, we can definitely look, if you want to, because I have a deck that does specifically talk about the signs and what your next partner will be like and stuff. And we could, look at the timing and stuff if you want to get serious on who's going to be loving you right and not giving you some BS and hurting your feelings, okay? Malasha, choose your deck 1, 2, or 3. Okay, love. Talk to you soon, sweets. I'm glad to be. Sing to me. Y'all keep choosing it. Okay. My lash, I'm sorry, my love baby. But I'm gonna have to take that deck off because y'all keep choosing the same one. And I'm like, oh no, I need some variety. For variety. I'm like, y'all just keep choosing the same deck over and over and over again. So between these three, which one would you like? And then to now we will do you. And then I know you don't want me to say your real name, but you're gonna be I can refer to you as Izzy if you want. And then Nuno will be last. When you get next to me, you make my heart beat fast. I know, 'cause I can't get enough. I love. Do you still talk to him, Marlasha? Playing the kissing game. Hey. got it good. Yeah. How does Sergeant Babatola currently feel about? You don't know his actual name? How does Sergeant Babatola currently feel about my Lasha? What's Akin's true feelings for my Lasha right now? Akin's current feelings for my Lasha right now. Akin. Akin's current feelings for my Lasha. Oh, I like the way you make me feel, baby. I love. Okay, so I mean, he's just currently feeling. He's feeling. I mean, he. I do see that he's committed to you. Like I always tell you, he's dedicated. Okay, he feels very focused on you. I feel like he definitely wants to prove himself to you. I don't know if there's any way, shape, or form he needs to step up, but I feel like that's what he wants to do. If a guy feels like the emperor about a woman, he usually feels like a sense of like possessiveness as well. Okay, like you're mine. You know, he feels territorial about you. He sees you as his. Okay, but I do also feels like he wants to show more like dedication. He wants to show more commitment towards you in a way. We hardly talk now because of where. Okay, so that's exactly what I was just saying. Okay. Um. So I do feel like he wants to, you know, be more stable for you and have more of a presence in your life for real, for sure. Um. So do expect that, even if he's working, whatever the case may be, he's still, serious about you here. Like all his energy and everything is definitely on you, girl. He's not. I don't. This motherfucker is very locked in with you here. Um. Yeah. So it does feel like he's gonna be working towards um making more time for you. More time, affection, attention, that type of thing with the Six of Pentacles. Because I mean, obviously he feels like there is an imbalance between y'all, but he does intend to correct it from what it's showing. Hey. That's my song. We'll always be there. You kiss me and we're playing a kissing game. You keep me looking forward to another day, baby. The way. All right, what does Akin want to say to Malasha? The way you love me, baby. The way. Okay, so he feels like he's gonna put in more effort. What's his sign again? That Taurus card kept coming out. That's funny. He keep asking about other men at work. He could have some Aries or like Taurus in his chart because I'm kind of getting like a real territorial energy about him. Okay. I love the way. Listen to your intuition. Getting advice on you, maybe readings on you. I won't hurt you. No one compares to you. You mean so much. I feel lucky to have you. Please don't walk away. Girl, look what's at the bottom of the deck, Pisces. Ooh, shoot. He may be thinking about asking you on a date. Could be thinking about spoiling you. We have Aquarius. You are an Aquarius, so Aquarius season may also be the season to where he asks you on a date or spoils you. Aquarius season about to come up next week. So yeah, next week Aquarius season is coming. Hey. Boom, boom, boom. That's my song. I love that song. I'll be playing songs like crazy. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, expect some kind of date or something like that. He's gonna definitely show more investment towards you, okay? But he definitely serious, girl. I don't know what else to tell you. He's serious. He's solid. He locked in. Boom, boom, boom. We've been together. All right, Tanel. So, what questions do you have, my love? And thank you so much again. I really appreciate it, my love. Yes, it is. When you get next to me, you make my heart beat fast. So, what's your questions? Specific questions about her? The way you kiss me when we're playing the kissing game. And which deck do you want? 1, 2, or 3? You keep me looking forward to. Aw. Oh, it seems we're living in. I don't know. I keep getting asked out on dates. I'm not going nowhere though. I'm telling you, I'm stubborn as hell. I'm not going nowhere. My guy been working a lot. Been very focused on his career because he just graduated. But I don't. I have other guys want to fucking say I'm not going out with none of you freaks. I'm just not. I'm just not in the mood. I'm not going. Fuck. I ain't going. Hi, gotta love. Okay, well, you gotta choose what's more important to you. Someone who's just gives you that spark and excitement in the moment, or somebody who actually, you know, would have maturity and heart. So I mean, that's up to you. What's more important? But I know what I seen for that Sag, and I just let people find out on their own. So I already know what I seen for that. Yeah, but you can obviously enjoy her company in the meantime. I love the way, the way, baby, I love it. What's her intention towards me? Oh, what are Bree's intentions towards Tanel? Bree's intentions towards Tanel. Bree's intentions towards Tanel. You. Ba, ba, ba. Bree's intentions. Yep, I do, Chloe. Bree's intentions towards Tanel. Bree's intentions towards Tanel. Bree. Okay. Bree's intentions towards Tanel. Bree. Bree's intentions towards Tanel. What does Bree intend with Tanel, please? Girl? Girl, do you see this? Girl? She she definitely gonna be putting in work, girl. She gonna bring justice. She will. I just think she's kind of just being difficult right now and just struggling to just fully admit it, girl. But she feels like you are her person. Okay, I don't know what else to tell you. There's obviously it's not a coincidence why she's calling you. It's not a coincidence at all. Okay, so she does still have her trust issues, but I do still see she's going to be kind of balancing things out with you here. All right. She's in my ear, she's got no fear, she can care less if we crash, but on my radar. She took my heart, filled it with nothing but pain. It's always when you move on or when you're seeing someone else, that's when they always show up. It's like they always know the right moment. Dance, dance, dance. So I won't dance again. Oh, baby, I won't dance again. Oh, yeah. won't dance. Pretty baby. Ooh. She definitely gonna invest though. It looks like she's gonna invest her emotions into you, Brie. Brie Tanel. Shit. She is gonna be investing though. I feel like I'm seeing some kind of like heart to heart here for you and her at some point. I'm searching. But on my radar. I'm playing mosquito. Dance, dance, dance. So I want this again. No, baby. No, I want this again. So, yep, that is what I'm seeing to now. There will be closure. There will be justice. There will be answer. The scales will be balanced. Fairness will be restored. All these things between y'all. There's still a bit of a trust issue, but I mean, this feels like a way, like a bigger step forward for sure than I've ever seen. What does Tanel need to know about his connection with Tanel? I mean, what does Tanel need to know about his connection with Bree? Tanel's connection with Bree. What does she need to know, please? You got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time. I feel like she might want to spend your birthday with you. When is your birthday? You January Aquarius, right? Or what? Because whenever this card comes out, it usually talks about some kind of holiday or birthday that this person wants to be around you. Yeah, we have deception. So she is wearing a false mask, meaning like she hasn't been honest about her feelings for you, okay? But that mask gonna come off soon. I'm still open. Within the next 2 months. Well, who knows? Maybe she can do it for your birthday. So yeah. So we have worth waiting for. I keep telling you, I keep saying that she's worth waiting for, and I pulled that card for you, I think, before. So you can have fun with with the Sagittarius while you have fun, but I do think that this connection is more soulmate for you. But with the Sag, I wasn't seeing that. It just felt like y'all have chemistry, y'all could kick it, it'll be good vibes, but it doesn't feel deep. It doesn't feel like love, romantic love for real. And God can be heard from far and wide. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So she does have real feelings for you, like I've already told you a billion times. What Trump say? A billion. I need. Boom, 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 boom. Pretty sight, I see it. Hold on. Oh, what I thought I'd get you. Just to be thankful. You're welcome. No. Chloe, who else did I have? Turquoise. No. It's gonna be after Izzy. Go ahead and choose your deck, Izzy. 1, 2, or 3. So alive. Coming towards Izzy in love. Nigga looking love. I can't keep living this thing. What's your sign? Okay, so Izzy, you are a Sagittarius. Okay. So I feel like the signs I'm seeing here is Aquarius. I'm seeing Pisces maybe. King of Pentacles, Taurus, 1111. I feel like this is someone you know already. Because this is somebody that you definitely have your guard up against. This is somebody that you don't really fully trust, okay? If it's an ex to you, my love, that's up to you to decide. I'm just describing the dynamic in the situation, whether they're ex, something, whatever the label is, it's up to you to figure it out. But I do feel like you know them already. But you're not trusting of this person. I do see them communicating with you for sure. 8 of Wands could be through social media, whatever, but I do see communication. The signs I have, like I said, is Aquarius, Taurus, maybe Pisces. We also have some fire here, maybe Aries or Leo. When? Very soon. 8 of Wands communication is soon. So it could be anywhere within the next 8 days from what I'm getting. In your car. So it's like something you don't really trust, okay? They're talking to you and whatnot. but you don't trust them. Why? King of Pentacles. Um, King of Pentacles could be somebody who's spoken for. I've seen him in situations to where he has a third party, or the way they operate, you just don't trust them. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you. This person's coming in as a Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So they're coming in, a little soft, a little flirty with you. But this is someone, I'm telling you right now, you don't trust them. So if you could think about some motherfucker you don't trust, that's them. So this is not giving me just full reconciliation because you have your guard up. You don't trust them. Or if it's you that reaches out to somebody, they just don't trust you. So you're not going to get too far with them because someone's guard is up here. Clarify the Seven of Wands for friend. For Izzy in love, what's coming? Seven of Wands. What is the guardedness about? Page of Cups. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Anyone. It says this King of Pentacles is juggling. Where are they juggling? So I can't just automatically say third party because I'm not. We have the lying card here, but usually I would want to see more threes. I think this could be someone very materialistic. If it's not a third party, and I just kind of feel like they come off like, I don't know. It's like I don't really think that I don't know if they try to bribe you or like kind of give you money, give you things, but it's not really. I don't know. I don't know why you don't trust their intentions. I have no idea. It's up to you to figure out. I'm not here to decode why you don't trust them. You should know why you don't trust them, okay? But even though there will be communication, I just don't think you guys are really moving forward other than that talking, okay? Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck is a Three of Cups, Page of Pentacles. I don't know if this is someone you just don't have those kind of feelings for, you know, or if they just don't have them feelings for you, whatever, whoever's feeling it, okay? Um, or because now we have a three, could be because of a third party. Maybe you know this person has someone. Take your time. But either way, girl, I keep repeating the same thing to you. I just don't think you're trusting. And I think y'all will just talk, but it's going to stop there. I don't see anything progressing past that. All right. Five of Swords, the World. It just feels like this is someone you're going to end up releasing again. So basically, it's like I don't think it's you should revisit or reconcile. I really Hold on, my mic just died. Sorry. Yeah, the past may just repeat itself with this person, Izzy. So I don't think that it's in your best interest to revisit it. Okay. No, no. Go ahead with your question. Stella's feelings for Nuno. King of Cups. Have y'all been talking? So, I mean, I'm just seeing the same thing that I always see. King of Cups, she's not really expressing feelings, okay? But she has them. She's keeping her feelings controlled, but she has them, okay? King of Pentacles shows that she's loyal or she's faithful to you energetically, okay? And the Sun is that she's fully, aware of her feelings for you. And she feels strongly about you, although she's just not, spilling it left and right. That may not be how she operates, romantically, okay? Sometimes we have to understand, y'all gotta stop thinking that everybody is supposed to be like gushy and romantic. Everyone is not like that. Okay, people show love in different ways. Just because you may be the type to say I love you all day every day and be like that doesn't mean that you should expect everyone to be like that. So it really doesn't have to mean she's protecting herself. It could just mean that's just how she is. She would probably show you she loves you through her actions and not really her words, okay? And that's okay. You just have to be with someone who's willing or who shares like the same love language as you. Because what I'm seeing for her right now is that she's showing up as a king. So kings in tarot talk about just having full control over yourself and your feelings, okay? You're not a knight. Knights are like teenagers. Pages are like children in tarot. Kings are grown adults, so she has control over her feelings. She not just gonna be, oh, I love you so much. I mean, even if she did say that all day, what is that gonna do for you if her action don't show that? You get what I'm saying? So I wouldn't just rely on her saying all these loving things to you all the time as a measure of her love. But we clearly see that she has it here. Okay. I just told you what King of Pentacle is. I said King of Pentacle is an energy of faithfulness and loyalty. That's what he represents in tarot. So in energetically, she's faithful and she's loyal to you in this connection at this time. AKA she's committed to it. Now, Cups, King of Cups he's more about, he feels things deeply, but he doesn't always show it on the surface. He knows how to control his feelings. But it does stand for deep feelings. All they're just not really spoken of, okay? Yeah, so that's what I see from her right now. She looks very solid right now, even if you're not talking often. That ain't the reason why I'm stuck. Okay. Chloe, what is your question? Are there snakes at work plotting against Chloe? Is there snakes at work plotting against Chloe? Are there snakes plotting against Chloe at work? So we have the King of Cups, the High Priestess. I wouldn't necessarily say it's plotting. I think you might be taking it a little too far. I don't think it's plotting. Plotting is more Seven of Swords and Five of Swords. But I do think that there are people or someone who is competitive against you, okay? Who sees you as competition. And that doesn't have to be one person. It could be many different people. I cannot give you specifics on who it is, right? But that energy of competition is there. But King of Wands, typically, if I had to say who it usually is, it's not really like a manager. The King of Wands is usually someone who's in leadership, okay? So not really a manager, but I feel like a supervisor, okay? So that I can stay with you. I feel like it's more of a supervisor and potentially co-workers, okay? But it's not like a plot, okay? It's not like that. I love you, boy. Still. Turquoise, what's your sign? But I just can't let you go. The power that you have, it's not fair. Let me be all the reason why. Go ahead and choose your deck. Turquoise. I have one more spot, so if you would like a reading, go ahead and send now before I close up. It's Turquoise and what's the Cancer's name? It's Turquoise and Joe going their own separate ways. It's Turquoise and Joe going their separate ways. It's Turquoise and Joe going their own separate ways. Are you guys married or no? Is Turquoise and Joe gonna go? And Joe gonna go their own separate ways? Turquoise and Joe. So even if maybe you may not immediately go your own separate ways, but yeah, this song, look, come on. When Turquoise and Joel go their own separate ways. I don't know. I kind of feel like you may still kind of live together for now. So I'm not really getting the full separation just yet. But I do think, you know, staying and continuing to be with each other, being around each other is not the best thing, okay? I feel like there's going to be arguments, fights, suspicions, could be interference from other people or someone else as well. The world is saying that you're in a karmic relationship, okay? And that all that you needed to learn, you know, spiritually and stuff like that, it's like that time is nearing. You get what I'm saying? The world is a card of completion. It usually talks about wisdom and having completed something and achieved something. So I think that there was a lot for you to learn from this situation with him. But I think it's definitely nearing this time to let it go. Okay. Third party on his part. Yeah, I do feel like he could be, you know, messing with someone else with the Seven of Swords here. Okay. You're going to find yourself in the same cycle with him. Okay. I'll take the growth. Yeah, it's time for you to, you've evolved out of this relationship, okay? And I think Spirit wants you to let it go, to be honest with you. Yeah, he's going to be juggling you. Yeah, he has you in a third party. It's somebody else that he's fucking with. Or who knows, maybe many other people who he's fucking with, but you're going to be in a state of constant just stress, mental stress. Okay? Anxiety. It's better to let it go. It's not worth it. Who gives a damn if he tries to come back? Your peace is important, and not being with a freak and a liar is important, okay? Even if, who cares if he comes back? You have a say-so whether you let him back in or not. But I'm telling you, it's telling you if you take him back, you're going to be repeating the same cycle. So you can either choose to evolve and grow or stay stuck in the same karmic cycle. It's up to you. It's up to you. That's what justice says. He in his last energy. You know, you could wait around hoping it'll get better, but it's not. He's a player in disguise, and he's going to continue to be what he wants to be, okay? He's in a less energy for sure. Yeah, you sure can. Just send the payment, and I'll try to get to it tonight to know. If not, I'll definitely send it. Because I have a dentist appointment in the morning, so I'll probably send it by like the afternoon. It depends on what you're asking. On Instagram, it is a set price. So on Instagram, it's $15 per question. But I am also working on a special that I'm going to post. A $45 special. But yeah, for 2 questions, you can just go ahead and send 30. All right, my readings are now closed. Oh, this is not about love. Okay. Well, just let me know. But yeah, it's 15 per question, my love, on Instagram. All right, it was a pleasure talking to you all. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I'm gonna be up tomorrow early to get this dentist appointment done. I'm so terrified because I gotta get a tooth pulled. Ugh. Anybody got a tooth pulled before? I'm terrified. I'm so scared. Ugh. And I've had a root canal and everything, but I'm scared. Jesus Christ. I know people get it done all the time, but I've never had like a teeth pulled. Oh my God. Oh. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning.